Drivers from TTO2 Spec, please head back out to corner
Up next, race number 5. WGT 10R. A main.
World GT is up now. 3-car race. Lynn, Mike, Chad.
Link luck. Mike Crozier. Chad Milner.
Okay, let's get him gridded up. Lynn can start down here by the first corner. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming. A little farther, Lynn. There you go. Perfect. Looks good. All right, grid is set. I see. Had a blowout in my chair. Fault of my own. Okay, we're good to go. I see corner marshals there. Drivers going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Good starts from everyone. Mike Crozier out to this early lead. But Lynn, after a early diff out, is making up ground with that illegal car. Solid battle for the lead here. Crozier not going to concede it easily. Coming up on Chad. Lynn's going to go by after a little contact between Crozier and Chad. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. This is race number 5. Race 6 will be up next. That's going to be our GT12A main. Gary Lewis, Mike Malkinson, John Glasgow, Mike Shea, Mike Clifton, Matt Thomas, Alan Couch. You guys will be up next. And our bump, Franco Roberts. Lynn, Mike, Chad. just the way they qualified. .330 down, 1:30 to go. Race 6 should be ready. Race 7 is F1. You should be thinking about it. We're going to need some volunteer corner marshals after this one. If anybody that's out there could stick around, that would be helpful. Otherwise, we can pull a couple volunteers from the pits.
One minute left.
1 to go. Race order remains the same. Lynn, Mike, and Chad. Upside
45
down,
seconds
in the
left.
front of the driver's stand.
.30 seconds left. .15 seconds left.
Race clock has expired. Everybody keep driving. When you cross the line, you'll be done.
All drivers are finished.
Yeah, it's a race. All stop, all done. All three of you meet me at the front of the driver's stand. Podium photo, please.
Up next, race number 6. GT12 by Super Rad. Amen.
All right, we'll get those three drivers from that race back out to corner marshal, please. I see that Craig's already down here. Brady's out here. Wes is out here. Got plenty of volunteers. Thank you guys for jumping on that. GT12A main, go ahead and roll them out.
Gary Lewis. Alan Couch. Mike Shea. Mike Mockinson. Mike Clifton. John Glasgow. Matt Thomas. Franco Roberts.
All right, let's shut that straightaway down. Start getting them gridded up. Gary Lewis is your TQ. Mike Malkinson going to line up second. Gary, come all the way down to the first corner. There we go. Perfect. Mike Malkinson will line up behind him. Then it's going to be John Glasgow, Mike Shea, Mike Clifton, Matt Thomas, Alan Couch, Franco Roberts. Remember, we can use all of the straightaways, so you don't have to make the grid super tight. Okay. Grid is set. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are in place. Let's wait till that vacuum duster is done. I don't know if it's louder than the start tone or not. There we go. All right, drivers, listen for the tone. Less than 5. Smooth starts from everybody. Body tuck out of someone, though. Double body tuck from Mike Shea. Oh, man. That's rough. TQ got away clean, but as I say that, he hangs it up in the switchback on the second lap. Mike Malkinson to the lead. This is GT12A main. Mike has been looking fast all day. He was very fast in the second round of qualifying. Just had a tough roll in the beginning or the middle of the race, if I recall. But he came back at the end to almost go 29 laps himself. So leader is that bluish chrome car headed through the back of the field. Now Gary Lewis to the inside. Gary going to take over the lead again. So Malkinson going to drop back to the 2. Oh, no, sorry, that's John Glasgow to the lead. John in the blue car is out front. Didn't even see that happen. All blue, white wheels in the wine glass. John Glasgow qualified 3rd overall. He also has been fast all day. He's in the switchbacks now. Battle for second is going to be behind him. Gary Lewis in the green car. Mike Malkinson in the blue chrome. Coming through on Clifton. That's 3rd place Clifton. Watch the exit to the chicane. Got a car hung up there. Got some of the lead lap cars coming through. Clifton sends it over the pipe. Getting back on the right side. There we go. Bumps. Your bump car, Franco Roberts, running in 4th after hanging it up on the very first lap. He's not too far back from Malkinson at this point. Oh, Gary taps an entry to the wine glass. Malkinson to the 2 spot. But leader is the blue car as he comes through. Be careful that all blue car, white wheels as he's coming through the field. That is your leader. John told me his car was a little too twitchy earlier in today, but it looks nice and smooth now. Very fast, easy to drive. Obviously got it figured out. Oh, boy. Gary sends it for a ride. He's upside down in the entry to the chicane. That's going to shake things up. Top to bottom order, 2:15 in, 2:45 to go is John, Mike, Gary. Now Franco up to the 3. Gary drops back to the 4. Matt Thomas in 5th. Then it's Mike Clifton, Alan Couch, Mike Shea, your running order. Go high on the straightaway, high on the straightaway. It's clear. This is the most carnage I've seen in GT12 race in a while. Everybody driving by Braille out there, seems like. John Glasgow working his way up on Clifton next. Franco and Gary in a battle. Franco taps out. Gary's going to go through. Gary back to the 3 spot. Mike Malkinson's got plenty of clean track in front of him at this point. Leader is coming up on Franco. Thank you, Franco. .330 down, 1:30 to go. Still John Glasgow out front, unchallenged at this point. He is coming up on 3rd place at Gary Lewis to put him a lap down. And they've got the rest of the field in front of them. Mike Malkinson going to be behind Gary now. He is also on the lead lap still. No close
1 minute left.
battles that I can see right now. Franco and Gary going to be the closest. Gary closing back in on Franco here with just about 45 seconds left to go. That battle is
45 seconds left.
Second between them. Closest on the track. Blue and silver car into the hairpin, into the switchback. Closely followed by the green and orange of Gary Lewis. 10-9 to an 11-1. Mike Malkinson
30 seconds left.
In second. He's probably content to just sit right behind this battle. Gary's got to try to make something happen here. 20 seconds to go. They're going to get probably one more lap after this one.
15 seconds left.
Franco trying to keep it smooth. Gary closing up through the chicane, really straightening it out. Into the switchbacks. They're both going to make it by. This is going to be their final lap. This is the closest battle on the track right here. Gary's got to try to make something happen. Straight lines of chicane. Try to keep it tight around the hairpin. Franco keeping it smooth, holding on to that podium spot.
All drivers
When
are
you hit
finished.
the line, you will be done. Just waiting for Mike Shea. Looks like maybe Mike Shea's off the track. That's a race. All stop, all done. Give him a hand. John Glasgow going to take the win from third. Mike Malkinson going to finish second. Franco Roberts in the bump spot finishes third overall. Gary Lewis going to finish fourth. Matt Thomas fifth. Mike Clifton sixth. Alan Couch seventh. And Mike Shea was off early.
Transponder 2672817.
So let's get John Glasgow, Mike Malkinson, Franco Roberts to the front of the driver's stand, please. All right, let's get those GT12 drivers back
Up next,
out to the track.
race number 7.
Marshall.
Formula 1 by MKS Servos.
We got F1
Amen.
coming up now, another 3-car race, so we will need some volunteers after this one. So we can take some of those
Mike Majori,
GT12 drivers. Maybe
Evan
they're not
Roberts,
needed
Andrew
tomorrow
Miller.
right now, and you can corner after F1 instead. All right, we just looking for one corner in the center of the track, one in the center. We can go ahead and get our grid set here. Mike Majori will line up TQ down here by the first corner, end of the sweeper. Yep, that's a good spot. Oh, that's very close. You guys want to line up that close? All right. Hey, it's up to you. Corner marshals are set. Drivers are set. Alan's you just can't touch it. That's the whole F1 rule, right? You can look all you want, you just can't touch the other drivers' cars. Okay, drivers going racing on the sound of the tone, less than 5. Smooth through the first couple of corners. Mike Majori under instant pressure from Evan Roberts. Evan's car looks evil to drive, though. This is the Formula One A Main, sponsored by MKS Servos USA. TQ Mike Majori out front with a commanding lead already. Evan Roberts running in second, Andrew in third. Race 8 will be up next. That's going to be 12 scale super stock. I'll be sitting that one out, so we won't need your services, Evan. Brian Bodine, Waylon Rose, Wes Briscoe, Mihai G, Alex Danilchek, you guys will be up next. I'm sure you know that. USVTA should be thinking about it. Evan just took a pit stop in front of the driver's stand. He zigged when you zagged. 3 down, 2 to go. Still Mike, Evan, Andrew, the running order. Fast lap, and this one is a 10-0 out of Mike Bajori. I think that's the fastest
1 minute
we've
left.
seen all day. I don't recall seeing any 9-second laps during qualifying, but maybe there were.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. 15 seconds left.
Evan was waiting so he could take out Mike when Mike gets there. 5 seconds to go. I think everyone's going to get by for one more. Race clock's expired. Race it back to the line and you'll be done. Mike goes for style points.
All drivers are finished.
Andrew goes for more style points. That's a race. Give him a hand. Mike going to take the win. Evan finishes second. Andrew in third. All three of you meet me at the front of the driver's stand for a podium photo, please.
Up next, race number 8. 112th Super Stock by Awesomatics USA. Amen.
All right, let's get those F1 drivers back out to corner. We're going to need 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers. Thank you, Crusher. Need 1 more volunteer. Brady, are you coming out to corner? Thank you, Brady. All right, 12 scale drivers, you can cut them loose.
Alex Danilkic. Brian Bodine. Waylon Rose. Mihai Guchescu.
No, I haven't gotten a hit yet. Yeah, nothing.
Wes Briscoe.
Okay. All right, let's get the grid set. Brian Bodine's going to be on the pole. Can line it up down here, aimed into the first turn there, Brian. All the way down, all the way down. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. There we go. Waylon in second. Wes Briscoe in third. Oh. And then it's Mihai and then Alex. So Mihai in front of Alex there. There we go. Okay. Grid is set. Drivers ready. Listen for the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. Smooth. This is 12 scale super stock A main, sponsored by Awesomatics USA. Pole setter Brian Bodine dragging Waylon Rose around the track right now. They've broken away from the rest of the field. Battle is heating up as they come around to lap Alex. There we go. Waylon looking inside, outside. Brian taps out as they go into the chicane, and Waylon going to go by into the lead. Fast lap for Waylon so far in this race, 8-1. Brian with an 8-2. Wes Briscoe's running in third, not too far back from Brian at this point, but Waylon and Brian have sort of broken away. Oh, boy. Big torque steer out of Waylon's car coming on the straightaway. Brian Bodine back to the lead now. Race back on. Waylon is right behind him. There's a interesting grain or something to the carpet for these 12 scale cars. If you mash the gas hard coming on the straightaway, you can definitely crab walk to the right. Personally run about 7 clicks of left steering trim in my car to counteract that. So far, Wes Briscoe proving that my transponder works just fine in his car, so obviously something to do with my car. That receiver will probably go in the garbage. shaping up. 2:30 down, 5:30 to go. Whalen all over Brian's back door. Brian has got some good acceleration on the straightaway for sure. He pulls maybe 5 feet away from Whalen as they come onto the straight. Whalen closes up on the infield. They're coming through. Thank you, Mihai. Whatever motor Brian's got, it's got some good bottom end grunt. Oh, little taps from Whalen. Going to give Brian some breathing room. Mihai checks up just in time. 3 down, 5 to go. Top 2 cars both have 8.1 second hot laps now. Another small tap out of Whalen. Going to widen that gap to Brian to about 2.1 seconds now. Got to dig deep. Brian got a little bit of body damage, it looks like. Maybe just the right front fender's popped out a little bit. A little extra downforce in the sweeper. Halfway point of the race. Oh, tap from Brian going into the wine glass. That is going to let Whalen close up a little bit. Got Wes Briscoe in between the two of them. Wes pulls aside, lets Whalen go by. Gap for the lead now is 9/10 of a second. Another small tap out of your leader. Brian goes by this time with an 8.3. Whalen with an 8.4. Last time by 9/10, still 9/10. Nothing lost, nothing gained. 8.3 for Brian, 8.4 for Whalen. 1 second now the gap. Just under 3 minutes left. We're going to start to hit that witching hour in 12 scale. The battery has lost its juice. Motor's kind of warm. But here comes Whalen putting on a charge. Oh, but he taps before into the switchbacks. That was the closest look he had had at the back of Brian's car in a while. And small tap going to put him back to a 1.4 second gap now. $2:15 to go. 5:45 down, 2:15 to go. 1.1 seconds the gap. Brian's car looks to have fallen off just a little bit. Just as I say that, though, he rips off an 8.2. Small tap out of Whalen, 1.3 seconds the gap. Now 1.7 that time by. Leader coming up on Alex. Alex upside down. Whalen goes around. Third place will be behind you, Alex. Leader coming up, Alex. Thank you. Second place will be behind you, Alex. Leader is behind you, Mihai. 1:30 to go. Gap for the lead between Brian and Whalen, 1.4 last time by. This time by, Brian goes 8.6, Whalen 8.3, 1.2. No back markers between the two cars now. Brian goes 8.5, Whalen 8.3, 1 second. Putting on a charge here. 1:10 left to go. Small skim off the inside sweeper for Whalen. Doesn't look to have cost
1 minute left.
much. Brian 8.5 to Whalen 8.4, 6/10 of a second. It's heating up now. We're in the final minute of this 8-minute race. Oh, small tap out of Whalen in the
45 seconds left.
Another tap in the switchback. That might be all the cushion Brian needs. Both cars looking to have faded off a little bit. 35 seconds to go. Brian had an 8.
30 seconds left.
Wayland's 9.3. That could be all she wrote.
"15 seconds left.
Race clock has expired. Race it to the line. You will be done. Brian's already done.
All drivers are finished.
Is done. Everyone is done. All stop. All done. Brian Bodine going to take the win from pole. He goes 56 laps. Wayland 2.7 seconds back to finish second, also on 56 laps. Wes Briscoe proving my transponder works just fine. 54 laps. Mihai had 52. Alex with 45. Brian, Wayland, West to the front of the driver's stand.
Up next, race number 9. USFTA by Team Brood Racing. Amen.
All right, let's get those full-scale drivers back out to corner marshal. Please, race 9 to the track, USVTA, sponsored by Team Brood Racing.
Evan Roberts. Larry Mulholland. Chad Milner.
Okay, corners are out there. Let's get them gridded up. Start with our TQ Evan Roberts down here. Can position your car how you want, aimed into the first turn. If you like that spot, perfect. Chad will line up in the second spot. Larry in third. Well, that's a tight grid. Okay. All right, drivers, we're going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. Oh, man. Peeled in the first corner. All right, so after all of that, Larry Mulholland from the 3 spot takes over the lead. Evan's got some work to do now, but he's caught back up already. Larry goes 12-3 to Evans 11-7. Battle of the orange cars into the back, hairpin, into the switchbacks. Larry goes way wide, then cuts back in to block Evan on the pass. Battle of pure American muscle down the straightaway. Larry maintaining his Evan paces. 12-second laps for both of them. coming up on Chad. Let's see what happens. Is Chad going to let him through, or is Chad going to make this a challenge? Larry taps. Evan goes by for the lead. Larry sticks right there, though. What is Chad going to do? Chad pulls out of the way. Then he cuts back in. Second place car is going to be behind Chad now. Two minutes down, just about 3 minutes to go. Race number 10 is going to be up next. Stock Touring Car A Main. We're going to need some volunteer corner marshals to help out with this one. Halfway point of the race. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. It's Evan, Larry, Chad. Oh, Chad sends it into the door. I think that might be the first car that fully hit the roll-up door today, which is pretty good. Larry showcasing the off-roading capabilities of his vehicle. Evan coming around to put Larry a lap down. Larry trying to put Chad a lap down. This could get interesting. So smooth. Evan gives him the door on the way through.
1 minute left.
Evan tries the pit maneuver on Larry. Larry's not having it.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Race clock's expired. Race it to the line and you'll be done. Drag race down the straightaway for Larry and Chad. Just waiting for Evan.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race. All stop. All done. Evan going to take the win. Larry finished in second. Chad in third. Drivers, meet me at the front of the driver's stand for a podium photo, please. All right, let's get the three drivers from that race back out to corner. We need 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers. Got Alex down here. I need one more volunteer corner marshal, please, if there's anyone left in the building. Oh, I see Andrew. Thank you. We got 2 volunteers. Thanks, Lynn. Yeah, they can. We got Lynn in the back corner back there. We got 6. Go ahead and roll them out. Stock touring car drivers, go ahead and roll them out. This is race 10. We're almost done with our mains here.
Transponder 9529973. Transponder 2672817. Transponder 8000987672987. Up next, race number 10.
There we go. Let's put it
Stock
on.
touring car by Orca USA. A main. Justin Gilkison. Dwayne Billings. Brian Bodine. Mike Majori. Mihai Guchescu. Sam Hudson.
I forgot. So we'll go ahead and do it next time. Too many people have left at this point, so I want to give everybody a fair shot. So we'll take the entries from today, and we'll take the entries from the next race, and then we'll do our raffle. And we'll do it in the middle of the day so that everybody gets a fair shot at it. Because there's some good stuff in here. I don't want anybody to miss out. Don't have a check from Ryan Leland yet. Is Ryan still here? He left? Okay. Gotcha. See, fair point. That's why we should do the raffle earlier in the day, but I forgot about it. Okay, let's go ahead and line up the grid here. Brian Bodine on the pole. That was a narrow TQ in the second round. Nice drive by Brian. Mike Majori is going to line up second. Then Mihai, Sam, Justin, and Dwayne. All right. Grid looks good. Corner marshals are in place. This is Stock Touring Cars sponsored by Orca USA. Drivers, we're going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. Smooth through the first corner. Just in the order they qualified. That's a nice start. Small tap out of Majori is going to let Mihai close up. Bodine looks like he started to look like he was breaking away a little bit, but now Majori and Mihai right there on the back door. Good race shaping up here. 9-second laps out of your top 3 drivers. Pole setter Brian leading him through the sweeper. Mike Majori in tow, Mihai right behind. Battle for the lead is going to be behind Dwayne. Just be aware, Dwayne. Up on 2 wheels for Majori. Gets it a little wrong in the front chicane. Mihai closes up, but Mike keeps his composure. Doesn't lose any time to Brian. Not letting him get away. We're 1:15 into this race already. 3:45 to go. Watch it in that hairpin lead coming through. Thank you, Sam. Got a corner on the track. Battle is still there. 9.5 for Brian, his fastest lap of the race. 9.6 for Majori. Oh, small tap out of Brian. Majori is going to go by. Bodine pulls back into the line. Collision with Mihai. That is going to put Mike Majori to the lead. Mihai up to the 2. Brian will fall back to the 3. Justin not far back this entire time. He is now right behind Brian. He's got Sam in the middle. Sam actually running in 5th. He lets Justin by. Gap between Brian and Justin now 1.3. But the lead battle coming up on Dwayne. Oh. Gets by Mike Majori and Mihai. They've broken away from Brian a little bit at this point. 7/10 the gap between Mike and Mihai. 9.7 to a 10 flat as they come through traffic. Bodine goes 9.5. Bodine trying to make up some time. He'll be behind Dwayne. Majori leads Mihai through the switchback down the straightaway. 9.5 to a 9.5. Bodine with a slow one there. Goes 10.2. Allows Justin to close up. 1.2 seconds the gap between Bodine and Justin. Mihai all over the back door. Watch straightaway go high on the straightaway. It's clear now. Good awareness by Sam to just floor it and get out of the way. Justin going to get by Brian for that third position. Now the battle is on between them. Majori still out front, not cracking under the pressure that Mihai's had for this entire race. 140 left to go. Still lots of race time left. Just as close a battle between Justin and Brian now as they head through the wine glass. Battle for first and second is on the straightaway. Be aware, Dwayne, first and second will be behind you. Awesome job, Dwayne. Thank you. Battle continues. Justin taps out. Bodine back to the 3 spot. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Plenty of laps left. Battle is still on for third. Justin is right there again.
1 minute left.
Majori out front, keeping it smooth. Mihai hanging there. Hasn't really tried to put any moves on him yet. Don't know if he's just waiting for the right time. Oh, small tap out of Mihai. That gives
45 seconds left.
room, so that answers the question. Just trying to hang there and put as much pressure as he can, but Mike is not cracking. Watch straightaway go high on the straightaway. Hop. That is going to put Justin into third for sure. Dwayne, the lead is coming up behind you. Trying to close in, doing everything he can. They are probably going to get by for one more lap. Yes, they will. They're going to get by for one more. Justin might too. And so does Brian. Everyone getting by for a final lap. Justin's actually closed in on the leaders as well. One more corner. Mike Majori going to hang on. Mihai going to finish second. Justin will hang on for third. That's a race.
All drivers are finished.
You will be done. Great race drivers from tone to tone. Mike Majori going to take the win. Mihai finishes second. Justin Gilkison third. Brian Bodine in fourth. Sam Hudson fifth. Dwayne Billington sixth. Great race, guys. Let's get Mike, Mihai, and Justin to the front of the driver's stand for a podium photo, please.
Up next, race number 11. USGT by X-Ray/RC America. Amen.
All right, stock drivers, switch them off, set them down, head back out to corner. We've got USGT Main, sponsored by X-Ray RC America, coming up now. Gary Lewis, Justin Gilkison, John Glasgow, Micah, Mike Crozier,
Gary Lewis.
To the track, please.
Micah Kiakonfen. Mike Crozier. Link Luck. Justin Gilkison.
All right, we got good checks from everyone in corners out there. Let's get our grid set here. No more everyone behind you. Justin Gilkison qualifying second. John Glasgow third. Yep, they're comes John. Micah in 4th. Mike Crozier 5th. Lynn Cluck 6th. Okay, thank you, Sam, for helping us set the grid there. All right, Corner Marshals Look Alive. This is USGT A-Main, sponsored by X-Ray RC America. Drivers, we're going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Lynn goes flying off the track in the very first corner. Broken. That's a no-go. That was a hard hit. Everyone else coming through for their first lap. TQ, Gary trying to run away with it here. John Glasgow up into the 2 spot. Didn't see what happened to Justin there on the first lap. Oh, John going to go into the penalty box. Here comes the rest of the field coming through. Justin to the 2. It's going to be Crozier up to the 3. Everybody bunched up now, trying to battle for those podium spots. Crozier and Micah come together. And now your leader, Gary's got a big lead over Justin, 4.9 seconds. He's already working his way through the field to put him a lap down. John hanging on, not too far behind Justin. Crozier goes upside down in front of the driver's stand. Close battle is going to be between Justin and John Glasgow. 0.4 of a second. That's the powder blue car into the hairpin in the back corner, followed by the royal blue car down the straightaway. 10-2 to a 10-8. Oh, a small tap out of John's going to give Justin some breathing room. 1:30 down, 3:30 left to go. $2.15 down, 2:45 to go. It's still Gary out front. Justin running in second. John in third. Micah in fourth. Mike Crozier in fifth. Lynn is off the track right now. Fast laps in the Justin's got a 10-1. Mike has got a 10-3. Mike Crozier with a 10-9. Leader's coming up on John. He gets through. Leader will be behind Crozier next. $1:10 left to go. Last race of the day will be up next. That's going to be Foam Tire Touring Car.
1 minute left.
Ready to go.
$45 seconds left.
No close battles on the track. This one should shake out the way it's ordered right now. Top to bottom, Gary, Justin, John, Micah,
30 seconds left.
Lynn.
$15 seconds left.
that's a race clock expiring. As you hit the line, you will be done.
All drivers are finished.
All stop, all done. Gary going to take the win. He goes 29 laps. Justin, 7 seconds back, finishing second. John goes 28 laps to finish third. Then it was Micah, Mike, and Lynn off the track early. Let's go ahead and get Gary, Justin, John to the front of the driver's stand, please, for a photo. All right, let's get our last race of the day. Foam TC to the track.
Up next, race number 12. Foam Touring. Amen.
And that'll be in the books for race number 6.
Mike Majori. Waylon Rose. Sam Hudson.
All right, let's get them gridded up here. Corner marshals are out there. There we go. You guys know the order. Perfect. Foam touring car going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Mike Majori, I can see daylight between the fender and the rear tire now, so should be good on those body techs. Let's hope. Had a fast car in qualifying, but plagued by the double body tech. He's moved up to the second position already. Fast lap so far out of Waylon, 8.5. Majority's got an 8.8. Sam with a 9.6. 1:45 down, 3:15 left. Waylon, Mike, Sam, the running order. Fast lap now is an 8.3 out of Waylon. Leader is the green car with the pink trim, just crossed the start-finish line. Goes 8.5 that time by. Majority now with back-to-back 8.6s. So he's got a pretty potent car too, but he taps out in the front chicane. Now there's a battle on. Sam right behind. Oh, but Sam taps out. I'll just stop talking. Anytime I say something, you guys crash, so I'll just shut up. So Justin brings up a good point. Next weekend, January 11th, will be open track practice day out here for OnRoad. Practice is free for members, so if you have your NORA membership. Oh, Body Tech out of the leader. He's going to take a quick pit stop there. So practice is free for members, so definitely come out and utilize that open track time. That'll be next weekend, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hosted by Mike Majori. And Justin. Justin's always here too. Sunday, January 12th, that will be Rookie Academy number 4, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hosted by Chad Milner. So we'll leave the track, on-road track, in for 2 days straight. Rookie Academy is no pressure. Come out, try RC racing if you've never tried it. Day. We'll have plenty of loaner cars charged up and plenty of club members around to help out.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
That's why I put those little curbs there to hopefully promote staying away from that corner.
15 seconds left.
To go. Race clock's expired. Race it back to the line, and you will be done. Sam and Mike are done. Just waiting for Waylon to finish.
All drivers are finished.
There we go. All stop, all done. Waylon going to take the win. Mike Majori moves up to finish second overall. Sam in third. Let's get you guys a podium photo. That will conclude racing for today. Race number 6 is in the books. Thank you, everyone that came out. Track will be closed. We'll probably tear it down here shortly after.